Hey guys, Ron here. Frankenstein got a facelift. Frankenstein. Just wedged everything in there. I'll reroute cables and check it out once she's up and running now. Audio's working, everything's working. I changed that cooler, and these fans came with this case. Just had a little plexiglass cover on this side. The only problem I'm having is I have no idea where these top panel controls go. Reset button, light, LEDs, power button. So I gotta go online and try and find them. I try to figure it out from the markings, but they're not marked, so that'll be fun. On top of that, we got some boxes today. Probably mining rig phase 2 testing. So when I get done with this, I'll get over there. We'll pop those up and see what we got. Ended up Frankenstein. Actually, that's running on this computer from YouTube. So I had this case laying around. It actually was in that box. I've been using it as a coffee table for the longest time. I forgot I had it. It's a little small to work with, but I didn't take the plastic off the side. It's a nice little box. So that took care of the Frankenstein dilemma, what I was going to do. So I had to do something, because I can't have this stuff laying around, so I need some space. So that's what's happening there. I got to go online and find the September 11th, guys. Everybody, you know, a few minutes of silence. Alright guys, the stuff for today's project. I'm not going to have time for all these projects anymore. Jeez. Okay. Alright, let me see what we got here. I don't know. Be right back. Alright, so 1030 2GB cheap graphic card to experiment with. An Astra, gigabyte, I thought it was an Astra. Gigabyte 110 D3A. Motherboard for Intel for 6 PCI slots. 6 PCI risers, cheap power supply, Intel chip, cheap, $39, power supply splitter, and push button momentary switch to start the motherboards. I'm missing a RAM stick, but that's about it. I think we got everything. And over there's a giant box. I think that's thermal tempered glass for the P3. I think they sent me that as a gift. I'm not sure. Alright guys. I'll be back. Maybe. Hey guys, Ron here. I found the wiring diagram for the pin setup for the power switch, the HDD and all that stuff for that case, for that motherboard. So I'll do that. These are the, I got 4 graphics cards to practice mining with, from like a $400 card to a $77 card. I'm going to put them all in there, see what happens. Hey guys, Ron here. I got the AC going again. Sorry guys. It's been really humid today. So this is this Gigabyte H110 board. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 PCIs. These you can use with the risers. This is a 16 speed. And it's got these 2 extra power lines for PCI. It helps them out. What else does it have? Looks like a nice board. I've never really seen one of these. And this is the 7th generation processor. Comes with this cooling fan. Look how they apply their thermal paste. $39 with the cooling fan. Cheap. I might use one of mine. But because this is an experimental mining rig, you don't really need 2.99 gigahertz. Still around. $39 chip with the. You don't need a heavy CPU. You don't need a lot of memory. 4 gig is plenty. Just need to be able to run Windows and or Linux and go get your stuff. It actually doesn't require anything. I'll probably pop this chip in now since I got everything out. All right, I'll be back maybe. Well, that was quick. Got the chip in there. I'm trying to figure out this the orientation on this chip. It's pretty cool. Nice. So, as far as I can tell, this cooler, I can't remember, these guys just snap in. It's weird. It's a cheap little cooler, but if it does the job, who cares? I always like to push button coolers. Alright. Half the battle's done. Gotta get some memory. That CPU with a cooler, $39. That's actually a decent piece. For in the day, man. S100 bus, 8080 computers, LSI, PDP-8s. Digital equipment could not use the name computer because IBM had a patent on it, had stole the name. Nobody could use the name computer. It was an IBM word. So they came with the PDP-8, stuff for Programmable Data Processor, PDP, and that's where OS 8 came from, which is basically the operating system we use today. DOS, basically, is OS 8, written by a bunch of maniacs. Alright, we got a box of these PCI risers. I'll check them out. Some of the things I gotta say about these Chinese companies, a lot of them, the packaging is sometimes better than their products. They're really good at packaging. Yeah, these are good. Let's see. No cold solder joints, no lumping. And it's got the heavier USB cable. It's got the foam backing. Not bad. 6 for $35. So that just under $6 each. $5.90 something, or somewhere in there. Yikes. So let's see how these actually feel. Fit nice. I'll buy that for $1. It's got the SATA on one end, SATA data, and the Molex. Holy Molex, baby. Feels a little floppy, but no, it's good. Thermaltake sent me, I don't know who, I didn't order this, so somebody sent it to me. It's maybe my first time I got something free. Tempered glass cover for the P3. The core P3. It's going to be nice. It's heavy. So I hope it won't tip it over. Alright guys. So I got all that other stuff over there. I'm going to start putting together this rig. Eventually. But we'll see. Alright guys. Out for now. Hey guys, Ron here. This is the mining system test setup. 2 power supplies, splitter, 6 PSCI slots. I'm just one small hard drive, USB, load Windows. Then I gotta put all these risers in, plug in a bunch of these cards, see what happens. It's a nice bench setup test. Extra fan over there. $39. You saw the CPU I put in before. 2 power supplies. Extra 12 volts to the board. Set up for that. So phase 1 of the operation here. Test setup A. Alright, I'll be back. Hey guys, Ron here. So getting nice hash loaded up. This is getting to be a monster. Just experiment. I got the motherboard up. Got 2 power supplies on a splitter. Got the that cheap chip in there, $39 CPU. Got 3 boards going. I want to add the 4th one, but that drive's got Windows on it. So I'm going to add the fourth once I get this thing running. I'm waiting for a nice hash 2. And NVIDIA is 2, and AMD, you got to load all these drivers and the zip files. But it seems like everything's working. It's going to be interesting. Curious to see. I haven't even set up a rig. I got these cards upside down. However I can balance them, I got them. So I got room for one more, and we'll give it an experiment, see how we do. I got the tempered glass on the Core 3. It looks good. A lot easier to keep clean too. So, and I got that last night's Frankenstein monsters in there, down below the editing system while it's sitting there. And rock and roll, man. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. I'll be back. Hi, guys. Guess who? So I had I yanked Windows completely off this drive and reloaded Windows, and I redid some wiring here, and it's recognizing the GeForce 1050 and the 960. The 1050 is the one on the end here. 960 is the first one. The one in the middle is a Sapphire. I think that's an AMD. It's not going to see it on this software. But my experiment's working so far. So I added one more board, my $77 graphics card. See if it enhances what's going on. But part of the learning curve. Since I added another card, it's got to look for it. See if it sees it this time. So we got 4 cards going here on this desktop monstrosity. $77 new card. Old 1050. Sapphire doesn't work with this, but I just put in the video out because it's AMD, and the 960, which is killing. So let's see if it sees this new stuff. That looks like I found 3 now. Oh, smoke. Found GeForce 1050, found GeForce 1030, found GeForce 960, found compatible devices. Yeah. But it did find the Sapphire, which is running the video, which is an AMD. So is it right now? Yeah, showing 3. Show you. Let's see what it says about this. Celeron GPU, a CPU, 3930, 2.9 gigahertz. Man, that's slow. It's an old chip. It's a chip, $39 chip. And they found a 1050. GPU 2 is a 1030. GPU 3 is a 960. All right. So when we had 6 or 8 good cards. Plus, if I run some AMD software, I can pick up one more card. I'll pick up in the crew. Aerial shot. It's wild, right? I was always good with wiring and schematics, so. You can see, automatically went to the 1030 next. It says up here, currently evaluating GPU Asus GeForce GT 1030. It's got 1030. It's going to automatically do the rest of them. Once it evaluates and benchmarks, it'll start mining. So instead of mining with a pickaxe, you mine with a calculator and a slide rule. Slide rules are obsolete. Forget about it. All right, guys. Got one fan blowing on the rigs. I want to add one more to the back. Alright, guys. Alright, guys, the last entry for the night, it sees all three GPUs now. It doesn't see the one AMD. It's varying from $1.42 a day to like $2.06. That's going to keep varying. Added another fan over here. Got a fan over there, external. Here he is. And this monster rig right here. So now I gotta eventually take this all apart and do it again into a proper location. Alright, guys. Keep watching. Thanks for watching all the weirdness. I gotta edit this. I got no place to edit. No room. We'll keep working on everything, and I'll keep in touch with you guys. And I'll try to, once I formalize this, not formalize, make it formal, then I will set up the new setup and figure it out and get back to you. Alright guys, camera's going away.